I ain't even say this perm having name. You just wanna bring the top up. Say, bro, man, you be relevant and I said what I said, bro. You need a like me to keep you going.
You're saying Cottrell is evil and he's a bad influence. So you want to go and put that man on his knees and put a crack pipe in his mouth on a video, right?
After being one of NBA YoungBoy's biggest supporters, Chaba has now flipped the script, taking direct shots at YoungBoy in his latest track titled KO. The diss was so harsh that even YoungBoy's mother stepped in to respond to NLE Chaba's track, but we'll get into that later. In the new record, no raps lines like, "You're bad for the youth, never doing anything positive. You're the reason guys chase after girls thinking it's cool. You send others to do things you wouldn't even do yourself. You could never fill the shoes of a real role model. Just a man driven by emotion. Your energy gives me the ick, and guys like you make me sick." Those bars left the entire rap scene stunned. Even NBA YoungBoy seemed caught off guard. Interestingly, Charleston White sided with NLE Chaba, saying YoungBoy's music sends the wrong message and has a negative influence on his fans.
YB babies ain't money getting niggas. They'll hurt you, kill you, and eat at your icebox as they break in your house. I'm not battling with childhood trauma like a YB fan. Them kids need to be put in mental institutions. YB is retarded music. Can you hear how clear this is? This man, YB sound like he angry. He wanna cuss out his mama. He wanna beat up his daddy. He wanna stomp his uncle. I don't want to hear that kind of shit. I'm not in pain. I'm a money getting nigga. YB babies ain't money getting niggas. They'll hurt you, kill you, and eat at your icebox as they break in your house.
Even DJ Academics was caught off guard by NLE taking this route and going after NBA YoungBoy. He later shared his thoughts about the situation during a live stream.
Some people would call it, you have your third eye open. Some people would call it, yo, a dumb nigga trying to act smart. Some people would call it fake woke. Some people would call it someone trying to seem deeper than most. Pause. It's kind of like how people, it evokes some of the similar thoughts like how we had about XXXTentacion, where people felt like, you know, he understood life a little bit on a different level. And I think that's what NLE Chaba is aiming for.
After the song went viral across social media, nearly everyone in the rap world started reacting to it. By the next morning, NBA YoungBoy's mother decided to jump into the drama herself, going off on NLE Chaba with a fiery response.
Today I'm going to talk about being jealous and being envious. So you want to make a video dancing around like a ballerina, and then you got a man on his knee, and you're saying Cottrell is evil and he's a bad influence. So you want to go and put that man on his knees. Video, right? Okay, fine. I bet they have another video with that same pussy-ass nigga on his knees sucking your pipe. Because who gonna even play that ass role? If you know better, you do better. Your head look like a penis without a rubber on top of it. But yet, you want to sit here and try to talk about somebody. You better be lucky I can't say what I want to say on Instagram.
This reaction came after NLE Chaba had been out of the spotlight for about a year. YoungBoy's mother argued that NLE was simply jealous of her son's success, which some fans actually see as a fair point. After all, NBA YoungBoy is currently on his first tour in 5 years, drawing massive crowds of loyal fans willing to pay any ticket price. The demand has been so high that promoters added another 25 shows to the lineup. The tour's popularity has even raised concerns with local authorities. Reports say officials in Louisiana are allegedly worried about his upcoming concert in New Orleans.
They are very concerned about the NBA YoungBoy concert. So concerned that even before the concert went forward this weekend, they notified Louisiana Stadium Exposition District, also known as LSED, that manages the Superdome and Smoothie King Center. In particular, notified ASM Global that, this is like a really dangerous thing that could have very unforeseen consequences. Now, the response from ASM Global was, we'll hire some security inside, it'll be fine. NOPD's response was, you don't get what we're saying. There is such a propensity for violence around these concerts that is so not an if but a when, that we are concerned we'll have to activate the department to be around the downtown area to protect citizens and revelers.
To really understand NBA YoungBoy's reaction, you've got to look at the history between him and NLE Choppa. Back in 2019, NLE was one of YoungBoy's biggest supporters. When YoungBoy got arrested that year, NLE even dropped a song called Free YoungBoy, showing full support and hoping for his release. But things took a dark turn after King Von's death. When YoungBoy released his 2022 track Bring the Hook, where he appeared to diss Block and King Von, it sent shockwaves through the rap community. DJ Academics even commented, NBA YoungBoy's on Demon Time, and he's dropping another tape. In response, Block rapper Lil Reese fired back, saying, "That ain't Demon Time, he's just rapping like everyone else." Surprisingly, NLE Choppa agreed with Reese, publicly backing his statement, which shocked fans since NLE had always been known as a YoungBoy fan. NBA YoungBoy didn't take that lightly. In his next track, No Like I Know, he fired back with some harsh bars. "I bet your mama be destroyed when we send you to God for making statements. Choosing sides about my beef with them boys. I guess you could say I was your favorite." After that, NLE Choppa quietly changed the title of his earlier track Free YoungBoy to simply YoungBoy, signaling that he no longer stood with him. Not long after, Nil even sat down with DJ Academics to address the entire situation and explain his side of the story.
Not able to defend his name, bro. It be a lot going on within his name about him when, to me, bro, he a real stand-up dude. And it was just unfortunate how it happened. He came to a person as a man.
NLE Choppa later followed up with another interview, this time sitting down with DJ Vlad to talk more about the situation.
When you heard that, what'd you think?
It was funny to me. I feel like, it's not serious when it hit the net. It's funny. It's just entertainment to me.
Yeah.
It was entertaining. Good song. Nice ball.
NLE Choppa wrapped up his interview run with a stop at the Breakfast Club, where he took another shot at YoungBoy. He said, "NBA YoungBoy needs to be more careful. A lot of people look up to him, and he should be setting a better example. He needs to stay out of trouble and focus on his music." Ironically, that's exactly what NBA YoungBoy has been doing since getting out of jail. But apparently, NLE Choppa ain't happy about it. YoungBoy's comeback has been so successful that it's even made headlines. Reports recently stated that over 400 NOPD officers are being deployed nightly for his shows in New Orleans, with drones and armored vehicles on standby due to the massive crowds and high energy. The tension peaked when a viral tweet surfaced showing NBA YoungBoy performing Hate YoungBoy, one of his most infamous diss tracks, live for the first time ever in front of a sold-out crowd in Atlanta. Fans were stunned because he chose to perform it in the same city where King Von tragically lost his life, which many believe is what set NLE Choppa off even more.
Man, YoungBoy, king of rap. We just gotta claim it today. King of rap. King of rap. That's a new narrative I'm driving. These gonna have to bow to the feet. I like it. We're not talking about Kendrick and Drake, and they're on a different level. But below Kendrick and Drake, I'm sorry, with all due respect to every other rapper, YoungBoy is the king of rap right now. I'm sorry to tell you. The walk down I seen in Atlanta tonight, give him the throne. Just give him the throne. YoungBoy the king of rap. I'm sorry to tell y'all. Hey, listen, I'm not saying it's gonna last forever. But for right now, in the last 4 or 5 months, YoungBoy the king of rap.
One fan even commented, NBA YoungBoy dissed all of 4PF and half of Atlanta, right in their own city, and then performed I Hate YoungBoy in the same place where King Von lost his life. Even some Chicago OGs are starting to side with Lil Durk over this.
Good. A YoungBoy. What's his click?
Why would I tell you?
What's his click though? What's the 4K track them? Oh.
4K track for life.
I'm OTF. I am OTF for life. I'm from Chicago.
Who?
Boy.